liquor brands from across the world coming together for Seattle Cocktail Week. Coming up, we are bringing you a sneak peek of one of their most anticipated events, the Carnival of Cocktails. Doesn't that sound fun? That's next. All right, so grab a drink. We got Seattle Cocktail Week happening right now through Monday. It invites local bars and liquor brands from across the world to come together for tastings, masterclasses, food. I mean, the list goes on and on. And we're getting a special sneak peek this morning at one of the most anticipated events, the Carnival of Cocktails. So joining me in studio with all those details, Venice Cunningham with the Simple Goodness Sisters and JoJo Kitchen with Rob Roy Bar. We're going to welcome you back in here. Ladies, thank you for being with us. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having us.
Good morning. We're making some mocktails today.
Definitely.
Which is a lot of fun. All right, so it's called Harvest Delight. Let's do it.
All right. Perfect. Alrighty, so I'm gonna take 3/4 of our lemon herb drink syrup.
Okay.
And we're gonna do also from Goodness Sisters, and then a 1/4 ounce of their berry sage.
Okay.
And we're gonna do 1 ounce of lemon juice, 1/2 pineapple juice, and then we're gonna top it off with some ginger beer. And if you wanted it to be completely 0-0 non-alcoholic, we can do it with or without the Bitter Housewife.
Oh, I love that.
Bitters.
Okay, so let's do it. Let's do it.
Totally. So I've actually already prepared our drinks over here.
Oh, nice.
And yeah, we got some ice here for us.
Perfect.
Oh, amazing.
See, the magic of TV.
Important.
We love that. We love that. Okay.
Awesome.
Cool.
Perfect.
And are these drinks available for the Carnival of Cocktails event?
They are. Okay. Yeah. So on Saturday from noon to 7 is Carnival of Cocktails big tasting event. So it's going to be really exciting. It's at the Seattle Center. And we have partnered up with a couple of other women-owned brands. So we have Orcella Cherries, our syrups, and then Bitter Housewife, and they're down in Portland. And we are all coming together with Rob Roy to make a custom mocktail.
Oh, I love that. I love that. I mean, mocktails are like, while we're making the drink, let's talk about that, because mocktails are really popular right now.
Totally having a moment. And when you're doing a tasting event like the Carnival, it's important to kind of, you know, throw in a couple of mocktails, keep yourself hydrated, pace yourself throughout the day.
Yeah.
And so that's why we came together to create this drink. And I think it's a fun, different way to really celebrate also the harvest. Did you know it's pineapple season in Hawaii right now?
I actually had no idea, but I am all for that. That sounds amazing.
Yep.
So this is just one of many of the drinks that we can, you know, that we can see with the Carnival of Cocktails. But we were also talking during the break, and if you were watching just the last hour, we did this story about the James Beard Foundation, those nominations. Rob Roy just got nominated. We just mentioned them, so congrats on that nomination. That's major. It was like best bar or something like that.
Yeah, definitely outstanding bar. Yeah, we've been nominated. We're a finalist now.
That's major.
So,
congrats.
Yeah, definitely. We'll be going to Chicago in June, and they'll announce who the winner is.
Well, we will be following that, that's for sure. Are we allowed to try this?
Yeah, totally. Let me put some more ice in there for you.
Always.
We're going to top it off with a cherry.
Oh, my favorite.
Yeah.
So even the cherries are like locally made?
Yep, the cherries are grown in Yakima, and then Anne from Orcella Cherries, she puts them all in lovely different juices and in a bottle, and you can grab them, and they're the most amazing cherries, not those like fake red ones.
Right, right. I was gonna say, like, we didn't have these when I was a kid. These are beautiful.
Awesome.
Cheers. Cheers. This is really nice. Okay, let's give this a try. Oh, that is fabulous.
Right?
Wow, that is so good. And I gotta be honest, I feel like these days, I don't know, I'm just drinking alcohol less and less.
Yeah.
Because it's just not making me feel great. So I love the idea of having a mocktail. That's really nice. Oh, and of course I have to eat the cherry,
Yes,
right?
of course.
All right, so once again, let's run down the details of the Carnival of Cocktails.
Yep, noon to 7, Seattle Center. Saturday.
Okay.
And then Rob Roy also has a bunch of different events at their bars. Local bars across the city are doing different events as part of the whole Seattle Cocktail Week.
And where can people find Rob Roy and just track you guys? I mean, I know you guys are on Instagram and stuff like that.
We have Instagram, Rob Roy Seattle, and then yeah, you can find us at robroyseattle.com, and we have our whole Seattle Cocktail Week menu up. And,
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And JoJo, you'll be there, and you can make us.
I'll
some
be
drinks.
there. Yeah, definitely.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, thank you so
Yeah.
much, ladies, and
Thank you.
cheers. This is really fabulous.
Cheers.
So cheers once again. Except mine without the cherry right now. We'll have more sneak peeks as well from the Carnival of Cocktails coming up in about an hour here. So.
Seattle Cocktail Week is in full swing. Coming up next on Good Day Seattle, we're going to get a sneak peek at what's in store.
All right, Seattle Cocktail Week is happening right now through Sunday. It features tastings, master classes, food. I mean, the list goes on and on. And we're getting a special sneak peek of one of the anticipated events, the Carnival of Cocktails. I mean, you have me at Carnival. So joining me in studio with all the details, Belinda Kelly of Simple Goodness Sisters and Ann Sangiovanni, co-founder of Orcella Foods. Thank you for being with us, you two. We appreciate it.
Oh my gosh, thanks
We're
for
so
having us.
happy to be here.
Yeah.
All right, so if people missed the last hour here, just tell us about the Carnival of Cocktails.
So the Carnival of Cocktails is 12 to 7 on Saturday. Tickets are still available, and it is so much fun. It's just a tasting event that's going to show you like all of the best stuff going on in booze in the Seattle area. So
love that.
distillers, makers like us who make things that are adjacent to liquor, bars, everyone's kind of displaying and showing you their best.
Right, and if you're watching right now and you're like, I'm not really into booze, we made an awesome mocktail last hour, so there's literally something for everyone, and you're gonna let me try a little, or do a little bit of this.
Absolutely. You're
Okay.
going to take over. So that's, part of the thing is we make these products to be really easy to use. So I've kind of pre-mixed and cheated a little for you.
Sure.
So you
We
can
love
just
that.
kind of like shake and pour, and
Okay.
then we'll finish it with ginger beer.
So I just, I can shake it? All right, now what's this cocktail called, and what is in it?
It is going to have, it's called the Harvest Delight, and the Harvest Delight is really focused on like how many delicious fruit flavors there are. There's pineapple, there's strawberry, there's raspberry, there's sage, there's cherries, so it's really all those things coming together. So we're using the grapefruit bitters from Bitter Housewife, a combo of lemon herb and berry sage syrup from our brand, Simple Goodness Sisters, and then of course Anne's amazing cherries.
All right, and I do want to ask you about the cherries, because we were talking during the break. The cherry is always my favorite part of the drink. Always.
Your backstory.
These are delicious as well.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, they're all sourced from Eastern Washington, and we
that.
do them in the Italian tradition. So they're flavored with maraschino liqueur,
Oh,
which is
nice.
where that maraschino cherry got its name.
Am I doing this? I'm not doing this
Yeah,
right.
so you'll just kind of like press this up against the edge
Oh,
there.
against the
And then
edge.
pour, and then I'll come behind you with, this is another female maker from the Pacific Northwest, Timber City Ginger Beer. So the cool thing about our booth at Seattle Cocktail Week at the Carnival of Cocktails is that it's better together. It's women-owned Pacific Northwest
We
cocktail
love that.
ingredients.
Oh,
So
I measured
all
off.
the ladies
That's
together
a
in one
little off.
booth. It's okay.
Sorry.
We'll enjoy it anyway.
Okay.
Cocktail was actually crafted by Rob Roy, which is a woman-owned bar here in Seattle.
Which also, we mentioned as well, if you saw the show, also nominated for a James Beard Award. So, like, that's
Semi-finalist,
awesome.
1 of 5. That's
Yeah.
amazing.
Gotta get your cherry,
Oh,
obviously.
of course. And it's like, these are beautiful. These are not the hot pink,
And you get double cherry.
hot
Oh, thank you.
red one that like we remember from back in
There
the
you
day. Like, I am all about
Cheers.
this. Cheers. And again, Carnival of Cocktails happening now through Sunday.
And you can get this mocktail, the Harvest Delight, on the Rob Roy menu through Saturday as well.
I love that. I mean, this is really, really delicious. Ladies, thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
I mean, I love a mocktail. I mean, of course, we love a cocktail, but a mocktail, it's truly for everyone. So Belinda Kelly, Ann Sangiovanni, and did I say that right?
You got it.
Wow. It does kind of
Your
roll off the
Italian's
tongue.
good.
Thank you. The Carnival of Cocktails happening Saturday at Seattle Center. Ooh, I'm definitely gonna, this is my second cherry today. I'm very excited about this.
Cheers.
Cheers. All right, coming up here. Ooh.